5 weeks old, presented here to the emergency department tonight for vomiting, and vomiting right after feeding. But I thought this would be real helpful to actually hear the story firsthand from the baby's mother. The father's not going to be on screen, but he might be able to pipe in here once in a while too. So, when did the baby start vomiting?
It started about 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. All right. And tonight we made the diagnosis of pyloric stenosis based on the ultrasound that showed some thickening of that part of the stomach called the pylorus, which is the outlet from the stomach. And so 3 weeks ago this started. And was it every feeding at first?
Yeah.
Every feeding. So when it started, it was like right after every feeding.
I'll say about 20 to 25 minutes after he ate.
Okay. Did he? Was it a projectile vomiting? A lot of times, classically, we talk about vomiting that kind of shoots out.
Yes.
All right. So 3 weeks ago, and that means he was about 2 weeks of age.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Most of the time, it's between 3 to 6 weeks of age. It's usually in a male, and it's either 6 to 1 or 4 to 1 as far as male versus female, and a lot of times it's the firstborn son. So he kind of fits in that category. He's a firstborn son, and vomiting, kind of a projectile vomiting, would shoot out about 25, and then he would seem hungry again afterwards, right?
Right.
Just like he was happy still,
Yeah.
but vomit, and then he's hungry,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So how many times a day was he vomiting?
Yeah, I'll say about 3 to 5 times.
Okay, all right. So he may have not. There may be some feedings that he didn't vomit, or
Right.
Few,
right?
But yes.
Okay. Weight loss. Has there been weight loss?
Yes.
Okay. Did he? What was his birth weight?
8'5".
Okay. And then what's his weight now? Rough. You don't know.
I'm not sure.
But you think he's lost weight?
yeah, he did at his 2-week checkup.
Okay.
With his regular pediatrician.
So was he less than his birth weight?
Yes.
Okay.
He was 7 pounds 2 ounces.
Got it. Okay, perfect. And as I examined him, he seems a little thin, a little emaciated appearing, and I'm wondering if we could lay him on the bed and just take the blanket off for a second here, so people could just take a look at him.
That's okay.
We kind of look at his legs here, how they're a little thin, and his little arms. He's got an IV over here, and as you feel along here, you can feel his ribs, and he's fairly thin. So, all right, you can go ahead and pick him back up and comfort him. But so we got some labs pending, and I'll grab those labs and look at them in a minute. But the labs basically would show like a metabolic alkalosis and a hypochloremia, where the chloride's low, but eventually they can get a low potassium in addition. I've got him all upset now, but and so they have a metabolic alkalosis with a drop in the chloride too. So we'll see what those labs look like here in a minute. Anything else you can tell me about him? So, how many times have you gone to the doctor? How many?
This is our second time. We went to his regular pediatrician at his 2-week checkup.
We
and-
spoke to him all the time as well.
Okay, all right. And you actually were looking on the internet trying to figure out what's going on there too. So that's why you're willing to do this, is to let other people know, hey, babies this age vomiting, think about pyloric stenosis, and that's what the ultrasound. So when I put this video together, I'll actually show some pictures. I'll grab his ultrasound and actually show some pictures along with some of his lab results, protecting his identity, of course. All right. Well, thanks so much for allowing this video to be made. I appreciate this. Dad, you have anything to say? Okay. He's very quiet. The strong silent type. All right, thank you.